Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mechanical Mastery. Last episode, we made some changes to our crate setup, specifically these deployers here, so that we can always make sure we have enough precision mechanisms in our system without relying on the whatever percent chance that it would fail when trying to craft one of these from two gold sheets. I've gone ahead and torn down all of the andesite, brass, and copper casing guys, and moved the blaze cake guy over here, and moved the bronze plate stamper over here. I'm thinking we can set up a single line of a mechanical belt that will turn logs into stripped logs and get any kind of casing, either andesite, brass, or copper. And that's better than having three lines because three is more than one. And I don't like that. So I'm not sure how long it needs to be, and I only have a vague idea of how I'm going to build this, but let's see what happens. So let's start by making, not you. I love I can use the laser wrench for this. I would love to have just one wrench for everything, just nothing but one wrench. So we're going to put a chest right here, and we're going to say that we have a brass funnel, and we will only extract logs from this chest. So let's actually get in here and get a log. So we'll only extract oak logs from here, which means I vastly overestimated how long this should be in the beginning. Alright, fine, I'll just break the whole thing. Whatever. I think it needs to go, like, here, actually. So, yeah. Because then we're going to go right into the sawmill. Not like that, though. Like this. Now, the sawmill is going to need to be turned. I think we can use a couple of cogwheels for that. Let's see here. I don't have any cogwheels, huh? Well, let's craft some of them then. So I should be able to do this and this. This will spin the same way, it'll spin the opposite way to get the sawmill to go the correct way. So then we need another. Why do you always place that way? What am I doing wrong there? I don't know. Alright, then we have this guy. So we will take logs, sawmill them up into the whatever guy. We will take our pointy finger man and place him here. So we're going to need a way to turn this guy as well. So I'll just get another cogwheel. Why not? Let's do 3 cogwheels. There we go. Okay, so these guys are spinning the right way. And I really don't relish the idea I would do cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel. I'm not sure I like the way that looks, but it would technically work. So I may think of a different way to turn this guy, but it's okay for now. If we had another conveyor belt, we could do this, or actually, I might, let's get rid of these for a second. I have an idea about this. Let's turn him this way, and let's put a gearbox right there, and then a shaft right here. Will that work? It will. Okay. I still need 1 cogwheel to turn this down. Let's see here. Let's get rid of you. And let's put a shaft there. I hate the way cogwheels look. Do I have no more shafts? I've got 7. I mean, I don't know why, but I don't like the way they look. I that funnel is blocking you, I think. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just use the cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel. I don't know why I hate it. It looks weird to me. It seems wrong, but I guess it's not. Okay, so he'll be poked, and then we'll go into the final chest, and we need a andesite funnel for him. Here we go. I've got one of them. There we go. And all we have to do then is have a way to take items out of here and into there. So let's see here. Let's put a chute right there. Okay, you're not a chute. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're not a chute. And we will simply say that I want to extract anything that isn't oak logs from this chest and put it into this chute, which we can do with a laser node right here. We'll have one here. So we're going to insert everything into this chest, logs and whatever kind of material we might want. And then we will take the logs, let them be dumped by the brass funnel onto the sawmill, which will saw them and then deploy them. And we will stick everything else in here to be dropped into the deployer. So that is my plan for this. So let's go ahead and link you. Shift right clicking. There we go. We'll link those two guys. I think I can link the rest of the system too. So yeah, there we go. That should work because he's already linked. Okay, yeah. All right. So I want on the down, I want an extract, and I want this to be channel 5, I think. I'm not sure it matters, but I'm going to make it channel 5 just in case it does. So let's get some more of those filters. I've got one. I might need more than that. Let me get more, and we'll see what happens. So what I want to say is we extract on 5 anything that isn't oak logs. So we deny this. You're not round robin. You are extracting all the time into this guy. So you end up being an insert on channel 5, and we ignore your redstone signal. So this will take whatever andesite, brass, or copper is in here and chuck it into this guy, which will put it in the deployer, which will then, deploy it. Okay, so this guy needs to be an insert of whatever. So here's my extract. Let's see, you're only an insert, yeah. I need an insert on 2, and we're just going to be, what would we be? I think we'd be a counting filter, and we would say that we want, a log and an andesite alloy. Would I want more than one? I mean, I don't think that I would. So there should be some channels for all the different kinds of things. This is brass sheets. That's polished quartz. Here, you are brass casing. Brass casing is a 2. That should mean andesite casing is a 1. And copper casing is a 7. So 1, 2, and 7 for andesite, brass, and copper. So on the down, you are an insert only when 1 is high, and you're going to insert on channel 1. Okay, I think that makes sense. So we're going to copy this basically just like we're doing for the other 3 inserts. So once again, we have a counting filter of an oak log, and this time we want a brass ingot. We want you to be on channel 2, and to be an insert. No, I do want that to be high. Okay. All right, that makes sense. And finally, we want one more item card. It's going to be a log, and it's going to be a copper ingot. It's going to be channel 7. It's going to be an insert on channel 1. Yeah, I think that all makes sense. So every time one of those goes off, we will dump this into here, which will get placed into the system. So let's see if that actually ends up working. We're going to need one more laser node to extract on this guy. So on the down, you are an extract on 2. Yeah, you're round robin. Okay, that's fine. So let's bind you to something. This guy probably. Okay, yeah, that should work. So do we have enough andesite casings? Let's take half of these and I mean, there we go. 61, 62, 63. And yeah, it stopped. Wait, you have another one of those? Why do you have an extra andesite alloy? Why would you be given an extra andesite alloy? That's confusing. It should have had the exact same number of logs and alloys. I'm not sure why you didn't. Okay, what about brass casing? Okay. And then you didn't get enough somehow. Huh. That's odd. It must be because we're not extracting both of those items fast enough. Let's see, it would put logs in there all the time, but it wouldn't put enough of those other things in there. Let me think about this for just a minute. I'm thinking the answer is we should always have logs in this chest. It'll always be waiting on here with a stripped log. And then we'll just deploy the andesite, copper, and whatever nuggets over here for this guy. So let's forget about this, and this, and this. And let's have another insert card. This is going to be an insert. I need oak logs. And let's say there's always 8 of you in the system, and you are just always having logs. Okay, so you're just going to sit there and wait for the logs all the time. And if for some reason we didn't have enough brass casing, what would happen? Okay. Yeah, I think that should work. So we'll always have enough logs coming through, and it'll just use whatever it uses. And however many of those alloys it puts in there is however many it puts in there. So yeah, okay. I think that should work. So okay, there we go. So he's just kind of back stuff, you know, playing with the wood, I guess, right now, but whatever. I don't think it's harmful, so I think we're okay with that. It makes me wonder about this guy. Could we put the laser node right on top of this guy rather than having the chute? Because I'm just kind of curious about that. Okay, let's break him. Okay, now you are an insert on 5, and are you on the down? No, where did I put you? I put you on the up. You need to be on the down. Okay. I'm just curious if that would work. So let's take away. It doesn't look like it did work. Okay, you didn't get anything in there. Okay. Oh, wait, you're not linked. Hang on. There we go. I think the system wasn't hooked up to anything useful yet. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, yeah. Now it all works again. Okay, there we go. Got plenty more of these brass casings. One more brass nugget. I think that last noise is from his last deployer thing that he fails to go with. But yeah, this should work. Okay, we now have one line for all of our casings. So yeah, I like that a lot better than 3 lines doing the same thing, because it just makes more sense that we would do that. All right, cool. That's all working. I did go ahead and take out half of the speed and energy upgrades. When I came down here, though, I didn't need to. He was already full, so we already got everything over here to just work. So I got to fix that, too. We still have 540 of these things. I don't know how many of them we're using, but, you know, not that many. We've got 2.8 billion EMC, so we're still going up on EMC, even though we're very slow at producing it. We're getting like 3 of these every minute or so, I think. But that is enough to continue to go up on our EMC, largely because our system is just kind of stagnant making these things. But you know, we has enough that we don't need to worry about that. So it's unclear what would happen if we asked for like tons more of the small resources. But I might look at that at some point. So yeah. All right, so there is the create stuff fixed. What is next in the quest book, just out of curiosity? Fission reactor, need to do that. The end game stuff, there's these HDPE sheets. We should definitely go over into this thing, and probably over here as well. These nitro crystals, I don't really understand that yet. I'll have to figure out how to make those. And the singularities. Okay, precision mechanism. I guess we're going to need this to build these guys. All right. Creative flux efficiency. Huh. Creative blaze cake. A lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Okay, I think, though, that is a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Come back and see us next time. We will do something else. What will it be? Well, you got to come back. That's how you find out. I'll be here. See you then.